Hello, I'm Jordan, or DJay, or, my name. I mean, if you're on this YouTube channel, you might know who I am. Maybe you're here because you genuinely want to see SRB2, in which case, wow, I'm really proud of you. Like, I'm gonna let this intro play as I talk a bit about, I guess, this game or whatever. Plus, this is a really funny intro. And the music is by Malcolm Brown, who is one of the... He made a lot of music for Homestuck, and I really love Malcolm Brown and all the stuff he does. But, God. So, this is Sonic Robo Blast 2, which is a Sonic fan game. And don't just click away just yet. I promise you, this game is really good. Really, really good. Like, it's 20 years old. Well, I think it's like 19 years old now, but it's gonna be 20 years old by, like, next year. But it's freaking Sonic in the Doom engine. I grew up with this game. I literally grew up with this, with an earlier version of it. I loved it when I was younger, although it was left a lot to be desired back then. But it was still cool just by the idea of it. And over the years, eventually I remembered this game existed, so I went back to it, just to see what it was like, the nostalgia of it. But it's... You'll see, it's been really, really heavily worked on. It's still being worked on. It is a really, genuinely great game. And so I kind of just wanted to give a demonstration of that. I wanted to do a little bit of a let's play, you could say. But I've been trying to do this for, well, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I haven't had the computer that could do it. But now I do. I've finally got a computer that can actually handle having lots of video files and recording shit. Although it took me ages to get the freaking video stuff to work. You can see there's a nice little cute art style. And for the record, this is the only cutscene in the game. Like the goal, from what I understand, the goal of the developers of this game is to make a game that not quite recreates, but more like emulates what made the original Sonic games good, but in 3D. And again, just please bear with me. This game is better than it sounds. Part of the reason that I like part of the reason I like being an evangelist of this game is because it sounds hilarious. But it's just really fucking cool. I'm not very good at talking over a game. I prefer to just... Actually, I was gonna say I prefer to just play, but I don't even know if that's true. But, I like the idea of Let's Plays. I love watching Let's Plays, and I wanted to do one. And people don't really do SRB2, so here I am, doing SRB2. I'm gonna be playing with an Xbox One controller, with a really, really crummy cable. So, there's a chance that this controller might die out. I'm really, really hoping it won't. I'm going to be very careful with it, or I'm going to try to be very careful with it. And I've got a headset. That's all that you really need to record a video. How is this cable already tangled? Okay, can I gently pick up the controller without it being all sensitive? Okay, I think I can. Oh, look at Tails. He's all concerned. Oh yeah, because the city just blew up. Yeah, like, Eggman doesn't take shit in this game. So yeah, Sonic's all like, well, you can read the text on screen. I'm not gonna narrate it for you. I'm pretty sure this intro has been around since like one of the earliest renditions of the game. So, like, this intro is one of the few parts of the game that hasn't been updated. And, for the record, this is version 2.1.17. 2.2 is going to come out eventually, and 2.2 is going to be incredible. Oh my god, there's going to be slopes in the Doom engine. I mean, this game is already incredible for what it does in the Doom engine, but you're gonna see. Anyway, that's enough of that. So here's how this is going to go down. I'm going to be playing single player, I guess. And, yeah, there is a multiplayer. You can play this game co-op online. You can play death matches or whatever. Capture the flag, King of the Hill. Well, I think there's some modders who've made King of the Hill, but like there's a freaking modding community for this. It's a pretty robust one. There's some good mods out there. Okay, why is my frame rate going down? Maybe this video has been on for a while. Okay, so as I was saying, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a new save file. I'm gonna be playing as Sonic, because you can be Sonic, you can be Tails, you can be Knuckles, or you can be Sonic and Tails. But yeah, player 2 can be Tails. It's like the freaking Sonic 2 all up in here. But I'm gonna be playing as Sonic because, like, Tails is basically easy mode. Knuckles is kind of like normal mode. I mean, Knuckles is really easy to get used to because he can just glide over everything and climb over walls. But the later levels are smart to that trick and present some really, really insane challenges. So Knuckles is kind of normal mode. Sonic, ooh, Sonic is just, let's do it. So hard mode is the word I'm looking for. Sonic is hard mode. Did I mention I'm not going to be very good at this commentary thing? Because I'm not. So, welcome to Sonic Robo Blast 2. As you can see, I'm Sonic. There's a little bad guy there, just killed him. And yeah, you can play this with a keyboard and mouse, you can play this with a joystick, you can play it with whatever the fuck you want. These are really easy enemies, so look at how slow they move. You can kill them, whatever. Like, this is the first level, it's Greenflower zone, so it's gonna be very simple. This is essentially a tutorial level. And there's water. I think that in 2.2 this level is gonna be remade pretty heavily, but I don't actually know that for sure. So in typical Sonic fashion, you collect rings. There's a little secret path back here. Let's go check it out. It's a nice little place here, and there's a shield. Yeah, now I have a shield. So if you've played a single Sonic platformer, you know what the mechanics are of this game. If you get hit when you have rings, then you lose the rings, and if you get hit when you have no rings, you die. That's simple. You can jump on enemies and bop them. I guess that's why this game is called Robo Blast. And for the record, it's considered Sonic Robo Blast 2, because there was a Sonic Robo Blast 1, but it was like one of the first ever Sonic fan games ever made back in the freaking late 90s. It was made, I'm pretty sure it was made in MS Paint. It was a pretty terrible game, but it was full of secrets, and people, it was the first of its kind, the freaking fan game, so eventually the developer wanted to make a sequel, and somehow it turned into this. Anyway, there's a signpost, you hit the signpost, and boom, the level's over. That's Act 1. And in typical Sonic fashion, or rather classic Sonic fashion, there's multiple acts. And harkening back to Sonic 3, each act has its own, like, custom music, which oh, you son of a fucking cocking dick. So, right. This is Act 2. I also want to clarify, I'm normally a lot better at the game than you're going to be seeing. There's a Let's Play curse going on, where of course, if you start recording, you're gonna suck. There's also the fact that just, like, I normally speed through this stuff, because you gotta go fast, you could say. But, like, I don't want to do that right now. I want to show off this game a bit. And just, like, show off how creative it is, how cool it is. And remember, it's a fan game, so this is completely free. You can download this. I'll put the link in the description or something, I don't know. And, like, it's just cool. And the frame rate is normally as much better when you're not recording, I promise that. So there might be a few hiccups because this is a video. And we're running along. I just want to point out something. God, I'm gonna have to go back for this. So, you see how there's just a staircase. It looks vaguely like a slope, but it's just a staircase. Like, in 2.2, that will be an actual slope. But, like, even just a year ago, that would have sounded impossible. This is the freaking Doom engine. The Doom engine is incredible because it's literally just 2D. This is not actually 3D. The heights that you see, they're not actual heights. We're literally just looking at a two-dimensional map, and the computer is just lying about heights in order to make it look like it's 3D. So the idea of having, like even there's just floating platforms where you can walk under the platforms or on top of them. That would have been impossible in the days of, like, actual Doom. But these developers are just, well, like, it's freaking, like, PC modding community shit. There's gonna be some wild stuff. And here's this big room. I like this map. Well, basically, Greenflower in general was made in the freaking like early 2000s. This is a very early level. Later levels will get much more impressive. Although even this is freaking this is beautiful. And we could take a high road, but let's take the scenic path. Let's go down here. Let's say that you didn't make it up to that platform up there. Let's say that you're just down here, and you jump over the water, and there's little fish enemies. They're really boring fish. They're hardly even enemies. There's all kinds of little secret stuff. And every level has like 5 hidden emblems in it. You can collect the emblems. If the more emblems you collect, the more secret levels you unlock and stuff. I don't know, man. This is freaking like this is my kind of game. I love secrets. I really love secrets, and I love exploring, and I love just not being pressured. And this game is that. Well, except for later levels. But we'll get to those. So that was Act 2. Now we're entering Act 3, which will be a boss battle. Because, well, that's how it was in Sonic 1. And there's Eggman, flying around, firing shit at me. Oh, goddamn, I did not mean to do that. I haven't actually explained that yet. As Sonic, my special ability is, like, if I press the jump button in midair, then I'll do a speed stalk. It's kind of like the homing attack from Sonic Adventure, but it doesn't home in on anything. It just thrusts you forward in whatever direction you're pointing. It's more useful than it sounds. And it's kind of a wild card when you're not used to it, but if you play for long enough, you do get the hang of it, and it will save your life. Well, no, it'll actually endanger your life quite a bit. But so Eggman is at the end of every zone, and he's got little Eggmobiles. Oh, this part's easy. Just stand in place and spin dash. Watch. You can't hit me from here. I don't even have to be in the water. I can be on the ground. I can be anywhere. As long as you're spin dashing in one place, he will just fly into you and kill himself. I do that every time. Anyway, now he's gone. We jump up here, break this thing, and there's animals. Yep, Sonic. And I get a guard bonus because I didn't get hit.